James was a kind of priest everyone trusted. Tall and kind-eyed, he had served as St. Benedict's Church for over 2 decades, guiding his flock with gentle wisdom. One rainy evening, as thunder rumbled in the distance, he received a peculiar call. An old, wavering voice on the other end spoke urgently. "Father, you must come to the church. Sister Agnes needs you." Sister Agnes was a nun who had come to St. Benedict's only a few months ago. She was quiet, almost too quiet, with eyes that seemed to see right through to one's soul. She rarely spoke, but when she did, it was always with an unsettling certainty. Father James arrived at the church, its ancient stone walls dripping with rain. Inside, the flickering candlelight cast long, eerie shadows. He called out, "Sister Agnes, where are you?" No response. He ventured further into the church, his footsteps echoing on the cold stone floor. As he approached the altar, he noticed something unusual. The air grew colder, and a sense of foreboding washed over him. There, kneeling in prayer, was Sister Agnes. "Sister Agnes, are you all right?" he asked, his voice trembling slightly. She turned to him slowly, her eyes reflecting the candle flames. "Father, there is something here, something dark." Before he could respond, a chilling wind swept through the church, extinguishing the candles. The only light came from the stained glass windows, illuminating by occasional flashes of lightning. The church felt alive with unseen presence. Father James tried to remain calm. Sister Agnes, we should leave and call for help. She shook her head, her face pale. "It's too late for that, Father. It's already here." Suddenly, a guttural growl echoed through the sanctuary. Father James turned and his heart nearly stopped. Emerging from the shadows was a figure, tall and cloaked in darkness, its eyes glowing a sickly yellow. The air around it seemed to ripple with malevolent energy. "Who are you? What do you want?" Father James demanded, his voice barely steady. The figure's voice was a hiss, like wind through a graveyard. "I have come for her. She belongs to me." Sister Agnes began to chant, her voice steady and strong despite the terror around them. The figure recoiled, but only slightly. "You cannot have her," Father James shouted, stepping protectively in front of the nun. With a terrible, otherworldly scream, the figure lunged at Father James. He braced for impact, but instead it passed through him, leaving him gasping for breath, his skin icy cold. He collapsed to the floor, the world spinning. When he looked up, Sister Agnes was standing, a serene yet fierce determination in her eyes. She held a crucifix aloft, its light blinding in the darkness. "Be gone," she commanded. The figure shrieked, the sound almost unbreakable, and then it dissipated into a cloud of black smoke, which faded into nothingness. The temperature in the church began to rise, and the candles regenerated in their own. Father James struggled to his feet, his legs shaky. Sister Agnes, what was that? She turned to him, her expression unreadable. A remnant of a dark past, Father. This church is built on old grounds where many horrors have occurred. It sought to reclaim a soul tonight, but it has been banished for now. He nodded, still trying to process what had happened. Thank you, Sister Agnes. She gave him a sad smile. Do not thank me, Father. Pray that it never returns. With that, she walked past him, her footsteps silent as if she were a ghost herself. Father James watched her go, a chill still clinging to his spine, knowing that the battle against the darkness was far from over.